Hey, so it's Avant. I tried two different online recipes for air dry clay and I really liked one of them. So I posted them here for you guys to try if you want and you're tired of video reflections or sketches, but you can still do that if you really want. So this is just an optional thing to do. So this is the first air dry clay recipe. This is the one with cornstarch and also some baking soda and water. So it's really simple. It's only 3 ingredients. It only takes like 3 minutes to cook on low heat on the stove top. But I've noticed you have to keep stirring or it can burn really easily. So it kind of looks like this when it's done. It's like really dry and kind of weird. It also smells like kind of gross. So heads up on that. So this is the first one. It was really easy to make though. So after it kind of looks like this in the pan, what you're supposed to do is just put it in another container and then just kind of let it sit, and it's supposed to be covered. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and see how that one turns out, and I'll do a little comparison of the two. Looks like mashed potatoes, kind of. Like really odd mashed potatoes. Don't eat that. Okay, so my doughs are finished, so you kind of have to knead both of them. So with the glue mixture one, I put some cornstarch down and I put wax paper down for each, so I don't have to be so messy with my cleanup later. And now they're kind of hardening. Both of the doughs are kind of hardening a little bit. But so you can see this is what the cornstarch and baking soda one looks like. And this is the one with glue, which is much stickier and much messier. But a lot of the people that I read reviews about said they like this one more. You could do a lot more fine detail with this, with the glue clay, but it's just a lot messier to clean up and it's a lot messier to make. So just make sure you're thinking about what pan you're using and what materials you're using. Make sure you put something down, like don't work just like bread on the table. But it is like kneading like normal clay, which is kind of great. So you kind of need both of them. And then you kind of have some clay to work with to make your little milagro. So it's up to you if you guys want to try this or not. It is kind of nice to just have something to make and to work with that's not a drawing or like writing a video reflection. But it will definitely take a little time and it will take some materials for you to get these right. So both of these, they're air dry clay, so they will, if you leave them out, they will dry. And I think they take about 24 hours or longer to kind of set up. So if you make this clay on one day and then you want to make your sculpture on another, you will have to put these clays in a plastic bag and maybe even put a little oil in there too, so your clay will make it. I baked these for like 20 minutes at 350 so I could paint them. I painted them with regular acrylic paint. This one's really bad. The first one was the best one for sure. You guys can use, if you want, you can use Play-Doh instead, or like whatever you have at home, or again, you could just do the video reflection and the written assignment. Just wanted to give you something to do that was more like ceramics, since we're in ceramics technically still. Have a good week.